In this brief video, I'm going to go over 4 different tips and tricks that are related to a Windows computer. They're not specific to Carestream software, but they'll certainly make you more efficient when you're using your Carestream software. I use each one of these multiple times every day. The first one I'll review is the Snap To feature for your mouse. This feature, if enabled, allows your mouse to be like a smart mouse, moving your cursor automatically from time to time throughout the day, which saves down on a little bit of wrist movement, speeds you up, just makes you a little more efficient throughout the day. By default, this feature is turned off. So let's show you how this functions with it turned off. So let's say we want to delete this picture off of my desktop. I'd right click, I'd move down to the word delete, and I would left click. If you notice, the cursor just stays right where it was when I clicked on the word delete, and you have to physically move the mouse to move the cursor over to this dialog box to click yes or no. So I'm going to turn this Snap To feature on by going to the control panel, selecting the mouse menu, and then when you're in this menu you click on the pointer options tab and you'll see the feature here, Snap To. Automatically move pointer to the default button in the dialog box. So we're going to check that box. I'm going to hit OK. Now when I go to delete this photo, watch what happens to the cursor as soon as I click delete. You'll notice that the cursor jumps straight over to the default option, which was the word yes in this dialog box. So this just makes you a little more efficient throughout the day, because this type of thing will happen dozens of times every day if you're in front of your computer quite a bit. The next tip I'm going to show is how to pin a program to your taskbar. What that means is that you can put a shortcut icon right down here in your taskbar to be able to launch a program. It makes it much more accessible to start a program when you have other windows open already. You do that by coming over to the Start menu and just find the program that you want to pin to your taskbar. In this case, I'm going to do the Snipping Tool because the next tip is in regards to the Snipping Tool. So you can pin the Snipping Tool or any program to either the desktop or the taskbar. I like the taskbar. You do that by left click and hold, and you drag it out here. If I let go of it here over the desktop, I would save a shortcut to the desktop, but I like to come all the way down to the taskbar and you'll see pin to taskbar. When you see that, you can just let go of the icon. Now we have this shortcut icon right here on the taskbar to easily launch my Snipping Tool. Now let's talk about the Snipping Tool. So when you left click on this icon, you'll notice that the screen kind of grays out and you'll have this pop up. So this is the beginning step of creating a snippet, which is a custom screenshot. You'll see your crosshairs here, your cursor. Basically you want to left click and hold and drag across an area that you'd like to create a screenshot of. When you let go of the left click button, you've created your screenshot and it's now in here. Once you've created your screenshot, you can do a couple things with it. You can use this different colored pens to mark up the screenshot. You could use a highlighter. You could erase that by grabbing this eraser. And then you can either just save a copy of it to paste into a Word document or an email, or you could actually save it as an image file. Normally what I do, I'm doing this just to paste it into an email to communicate with someone. Here's an example of pasting it into a Word document. It's a quick and easy way to share a portion of your screen with someone who's not standing right next to you, right? An insurance company or a specialist or a radiologist, for example, without having to share everything that's on your screen. The next tip I'm going to show is how to quickly and easily minimize a number of software screens to get to the desktop quickly. So as you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different programs open all at the same time. Whenever I see someone go through the process of minimizing each screen at a time, it just kind of causes me a little bit of pain, because there's a quick and easy way to do this. That quick and easy way to do that is to come all the way down here in the bottom right corner of your screen, and you'll notice this pop-up that says Show Desktop. When you're hovering over this rectangular button, when you left click on this button once, every screen that's open gets minimized. It doesn't close the programs, it just minimizes them. They're all still active down here in your taskbar. So that's a quick, easy way to get to your desktop. Again, I use each one of these tips multiple times every day. When I show them to clients, they really appreciate it, and it helps them to be more efficient throughout their day too. That's it. There's 4 tips and tricks for you, and I hope you find this video to be helpful.